And at least I know so like you can't use and she tells you it's okay, it's really it's when she said that she got the first one. Because we watched her receiving tests, you know, a bunch of times. And she
Good afternoon, students, parents, family members, faculty, staff, and friends. I am Dr. Lisa Singletary, the Interim Director of Bronson School of Nursing. I welcome all of you to this ceremony, which has become a tradition at the Bronson School of Nursing. Before we commence with the ceremony, I would like to ask everyone to please silence your cell phones. Thank you. It's my pleasure to introduce Dr. Chris Cheatham, Interim Provost and Vice President of Academic Affairs. Dr. Cheatham, would you please come forward?
Good afternoon, everyone. I'd like to welcome all the students, faculty, staff, and loved ones who I think are out there, right? And then we'll pretend they're on those back screens. My name is Dr. Chris Cheatham, and I serve as the university's interim provost and vice president for academic affairs. I started at Western about 19 years ago as an assistant professor in a related health science field of exercise science. So I appreciate all of you willing to choose healthcare as a profession and a passion. And I already met some of the loved ones. I can't see them, but as I was leaving Siebert, there was, I think a mom and a dad who were lost and driving in their car. So hopefully we gave them directions and they're out there. And I eavesdropped on a few in the elevator who talked about how they were so happy this day had come and they were glad it was over, and then realized that it probably really is never over. And I can relate. My daughter is a freshman in college who's also a nursing major. She didn't pick Western. Nobody's perfect, but we've talked about that a lot. But I appreciate and kind of relate and hope to be out there in 4 years, kind of experience the same thing. So with that, it's my privilege to welcome all of you to the Bronson School of Nursing's 2022 Spring Hooding and Pinning Ceremony. Surely a momentous occasion and an exciting milestone in your lives. One I'm sure you have been dreaming about for quite some time, along with your loved ones. I can also imagine that not every leg of this journey has been an easy one. You have already experiencing some of the most challenging times in healthcare, and your careers are just beginning to take off. The great thing about overcoming great obstacles is that it builds great resilience. And I think we would all agree that nursing profession requires a lot of that trait. We are proud of your strength and know you'll be successful in the workforce. Take the time today to pause and reflect on how far you have come. Tell the members of your support system that are out there, and some who might not be, how much you appreciate their encouragement. You have earned this moment, and it is time to celebrate how far you have come. So congratulations and enjoy. And I look forward to hopefully do a show of hands. How many of you will be at Miller Auditorium tomorrow?
3 o'clock.
There you go, 3 o'clock. So I look forward to the honor of helping to present your degrees. So I will see you all tomorrow. But again, congratulations and really enjoy this special day. So thank you.
Dr. Cheatham. It's my pleasure to introduce Dr. Ron Sisler, the Dean of the College of Health and Human Services. Dean Sisler, will you please come forward?
Thank you, Dr. Singletary. So good afternoon. What a beautiful day. We were very fortunate to have such a beautiful Michigan afternoon. And welcome to everyone here in this ceremony, here and up on 4th floor remotely. Hello, folks. I have the distinct privilege and honor to be the Dean of the College of Health and Human Services at Western Michigan University. Within the College of Health and Human Services, we have the tremendous Bronson School of Nursing, and you know all about that. I want to welcome everyone. Your students, family members, are involved in a tremendous profession, one that is, I believe, high in demand, and probably more so than ever, high in meaning, high in satisfaction, and truly unsurpassed in impact. And you will impact our world moving forward. Nurses are amazing professionals, as we know. They're on the front line of healthcare, as really evidenced just recently with our pandemic. And there's a lot of caring and sacrifice that happens in being on the front lines. And be careful out there not to burn out. You're going to find tremendous satisfaction, but take care of yourself as well. And if you take care of yourself, you can take care of your patients better in doing so. So you're tremendous teachers in the future. You're going to be teaching your patients. You're going to be teaching fellow students. You're going to be mentoring students, and you're going to innovate. There are so many innovations that come from the observations that and making processes better and smoother for the care of your patients. So remember, you can innovate in your position as well. I want to take a little time to recognize the faculty and staff of the Bronson School of Nursing. And students, I'm going to have you stand up and give a round of applause for the tremendous faculty and staff of the Bronson School. They brought you to this point. They've been your support. I know you want to keep on standing. But I think it's great to recognize how tremendous our faculty have been, and the staff and advising staff. Tracy's here and Nan's here, who takes care of the day-to-day operations of Bronson School of Nursing. Dr. Singletary, I want to also thank you for your outstanding leadership of the Bronson School of Nursing. There's been some transition, and that interim role has been a challenge, but you have really brought us through smoothly. You guys probably didn't even know that there was a transition in nursing leadership, and that's a testimony to Dr. Singletary. So again, welcome. I'm going to repeat what Dr. Cheatham said. I hope you attend tomorrow at 3 p.m. I'll look forward to seeing you and seeing you on stage and shake your hand when you receive your. So congratulations. And thank you for attending. Thank you, parents and loved ones, for attending as well.
Thank you, Dean Sisler. It is with great pride that we gather to celebrate the accomplishments of the students who will receive their nursing pins as BSN graduates. It is our privilege as nursing faculty to participate in this event as our students receive the Western Michigan University Bronson School of Nursing pin, which symbolizes a transition into the profession of nursing. Western Michigan University will be holding their commencement ceremonies at 3 p.m. on Saturday for the College of Health and Human Services. Please wear your pinning rib. Please wear your pinning ribbon. Western Michigan University will be holding, just read that. The final steps will be the successful completion of the professional licensure exam over the next couple of months following graduation. The WMU Bronson School of Nursing was established in 1994 in the College of Health and Human Services. We are fully accredited by the Commission of Collegiate Nursing Education, or CCNE. Our BSN program also has been endorsed by the American Holistic Nurses Certification Corporation since 2006. This endorsement is not required, but provides additional enrichment within our curriculum. It came about and continues due to faculty taking the initiative to give the best education to our students. There are a group of individuals we would like to recognize, which we have done so a little bit, but those who offered you their time, knowledge, wisdom, energy, and part of themselves. They are truly an outstanding group of professionals. Will all the faculty members please stand? I wish to acknowledge the significant contributions of our staff. Thank you to Nan Morningstar and Kathy Giroux, who have worked diligently to organize this event. I would also like to thank Dr. Kelly Pattison and the pinning committee for acting as liaisons between the senior class and the Bronson School of Nursing administrative staff. Thank you. I would also like to acknowledge the nursing advisors, Ms. Tracy Korstange, our BSN Manager of Recruitment and Outreach and Academic Advisor, and John Michael Duggan, who is Recruitment and Outreach Specialist for our RN to BSN program. We have moved on to the awards presentation, and the awards presentation honors our BSN students for their contributions and their demonstrated excellence during their time with us. These awards are chosen by our faculty. Would Ms. Dawn Smith and Ms. Susan Houtrow please come forward to announce the recipients of these awards? Students and faculty, you will find the criteria for each of these awards inserted in your program.
Good afternoon, everybody. Congratulations. I am so happy and pleased to be able to present the awards for both the Community Service Award and the Professional Excellence Awards. And as Dr. Singletary has said, that you can find the criteria for this within your program. The first award that I will be presenting is for the Community Service Award. The recipient of this award has a passion for service and holistic nursing. And if I quaver or cry, it's because these mean so much to me. So please excuse me if I do. I have personally witnessed her willingness to advocate for her fellow students and contribute to making the world around her a better place to be. She seeks out ways to tackle problems not only in their current state, but to find ways to prevent the problem in the future. Her mind is well suited for a community setting. She is never without compassion for those in need. She has consistently volunteered to mentor other fellow students at the beginning levels and help to organize a group of former Kalamazoo Public School students to speak to other high school students about college. This person has an aura of warmth and kindness like no one else. It is truly my honor to present the Community Service Award to Ms. Reese Hamill. I'm hoping this one's yours. It is yours. The next award I will be presenting is for the Professional Excellence Award. The recipient of this award has demonstrated a consistent and indescribable work ethic and does this without expectation of recognition. He is quiet, steady, and contributes positively when working individually and in groups. During his clinical rotations, he has been recognized by unit managers and by faculty for his dedication and excellent patient care. In his most recent clinical rotation of community, his faculty states that he has a great attitude and approaches problems professionally and treats everyone he meets with dignity and respect. It doesn't matter if he is working in a busy unit or a slower paced unit, he is able to remain engaged, ask questions, and seek out learning. He has shared his knowledge by helping to train PCAs and has role modeled professional excellence throughout his time at BSON. I am pleased to present the Professional Excellence Award to Mr. Randy Will. Yes, I get you get a hug. Congratulations.
Afternoon. I'm Susan Houtrow, and I, like Dawn, I'm very excited to be able to present these awards, and we've got a little surprise today along the way. The first award that I'm going to present is the Leadership Award. This recipient is involved in multiple community organizations on campus and in the community. Some of the volunteer services she's participated in include cleaning the highway, volunteering at the Kalamazoo Gospel Mission, working with her sorority, and mentoring many Latino youth throughout the community. She takes on leadership within the cohort as well as in the community. This student is professional in clinical and the classroom, advocates and asks difficult questions with tact. Exceptional critical thinking skills are evident with her patient care and classroom performance. She's always available to answer questions from other students and knows all the due dates and tasks that need to be accomplished. Displays great insight, can view topics from multiple perspectives. This is a student that comes to mind for excellence in leadership. Let's give a hand to Maria Rodriguez Flores. So my surprise is for the next award, we actually have two recipients. This is the Academic Excellent Award. This recipient maintained a 4.0 grade point average, is always professional, well-spoken, and thoughtful. She personally holds herself to the highest standards when it comes to the duties of a professional nurse. She positively impacts the lives of her classmates, patients, faculty, and community. An interest in education was displayed not just on her own, but the cohort as a whole. Helpful feedback was provided to professors related to their specific courses. She assisted with EPIC training for sophomore students and professionally advocated for her peers and patients. Critical thinking is exceptional, and she thinks quickly on her feet while seeing the big picture. She always takes time out of her day at clinical or during her nurse extern shifts to really speak to patients and listen to their story and feelings. When considering the attributes of a professional nurse and student, this is who comes to mind for students and faculty. Let's give a hand to Lauren Hintz. Our second student, this recipient maintained a 4.0 grade point average also and is dedicated to her studies. She spent numerous hours dedicated to studying above and beyond most of her peers. She minored in Spanish and did study abroad before even being admitted to the nursing program, which required bravery and ambition. She took the time to learn as much as possible while participating in study abroad and putting her Spanish skills to practical use. And this helped other students who were not as proficient while speaking Spanish. She displayed leadership as a high school diving coach and is a well-rounded student that serves as a positive role model to her peers. Let's give a hand to Farron Olmstead.
Thank you, Ms. Smith and Ms. Houtrow. Next, I would like to introduce the BSN student speaker. I would like to, for those who was chosen by her class, to give the BSN graduating student address. Please welcome Ms. Lauren Hines.
Good afternoon, everybody. On behalf of the Bronson School of Nursing Class of 2022, I extend a warm welcome to the friends and families joining us today, as well as the incredible staff and faculty members standing alongside of us. We are beyond grateful for the support and encouragement each of you has provided us through the chaos and beauty of nursing school. We would not be here today without you. To my amazing nursing cohort, congratulations. This is our day, a day to celebrate all of our accomplishments, reflect on our journey together, and look toward the exciting futures ahead of us. Thank you for affording me the opportunity to deliver this speech. As you all know, I love to talk, and I am definitely loud enough for everyone to still hear me if this microphone malfunctions. Excellent job demonstrating your critical thinking skills. You don't even need to study for the NCLEX. Cancel your UWorld subscriptions and allow your ATI books to retire. In all seriousness, for many of you, including myself, this is the first day in years we've truly been able to relax without thinking about care plans, clinicals, exams, or essays. I don't know about you, but having no anxiety is kind of giving me anxiety. That being said, I decided to prepare a final lesson for today in order to provide the structure we are all accustomed to in hopes of easing the stress of having no stress. I hope none of you are upset, but this lesson will not cover electrolyte imbalances or immunization schedules, mostly because they still confuse me to this day. As you ponder what my final message will be today, I want to take a moment to highlight how it came to be. When the pinning committee first informed me that I had been nominated to deliver the address, I was thrilled. Over the following weeks, I came to the realization that I actually needed to write a speech. Writing isn't my favorite, so naturally I procrastinated until enough time had passed that I could no longer put it off. When it came time to write this message, I struggled on deciding what I wanted to share with you all. Just speak from the heart, some of you told me. That's so easy to say when you're not the one writing the message. After hearing this lovely sentiment several times, I decided to make all of you speak from the heart by sending an email which asked a variety of questions I hope would help me write this speech, including if you were to give a speech summarizing your nursing school journey, what would be the title? Answers varied from perseverance and keep moving, don't look back, to an amazing unexpected journey, and perhaps the greatest one of all, I hope this was worth it. Others shared their favorite nursing school memories, like having internships or externships on our dream nursing units, starting an IV for the first time, or getting an A on an exam after studying all night long. Stated by many, one of the most memorable moments of nursing school was the time Dr. Abraham, also known as Sam, helped us through his mental health course by giving us all a mental health break, which may or may not have included him dancing with the entire cohort for a TikTok video. Not included in this speech, I didn't know that we were going to do the same thing an hour ago. There's another memory. Others of us found lifelong friendships, and even some of us were lucky enough to find the person we want to spend the rest of our lives with. What is the most important lesson you learned during nursing school is the last question I had. One person shared nursing school taught them how to communicate with people during the most difficult times in their lives. Others mentioned that nursing school helped them learn how to adapt during unpredictable situations, to keep moving forward when times are challenging, and to always listen to your instincts. All of your responses to such questions inspired the message I am sharing with you today. From nursing theories to medications, nursing assessments to intervention, and Maslow's hierarchy to Erickson's stages of development, each nursing school lesson has prepared us to care for the individuals from their first breaths to their last. We have become CPR certified, received naloxone training, and tomorrow we will finally hold the degree we have shed blood, sweat, and many tears for. At first glance, it appears nursing school has taught us nearly everything we need to know to save lives. It's true that Bronson School of Nursing has provided us with an exceptional foundation on which to build upon as we begin our careers. We have been equipped with the knowledge and skills required to comfort the hurting and provide hope to the lost. We owe all our thanks to those here today, to all the faculty who so graciously bestowed their wealth of knowledge upon us and helped pave the way for our success, even through the many challenges presented by the unexpected COVID-19 pandemic. However, there's one lesson that nursing school didn't emphasize nearly enough. There's no ATI exam dedicated to the content, nor a section on the NCLEX testing your understanding of it. Yet I would argue it is the most significant lesson of all. Although I asked all of you the same questions about nursing school, you each had a unique answer. Although we all went through the same program, you each had unique experiences. Although we shared many of the same moments, you each had one which was uniquely memorable to you. Although we are all entering the same profession, you each have a unique purpose. Although we are all adopting the same career, you each have unique gifts to share with the world. You are unique. The patients, families, and communities you will care for and serve as a registered nurse need you. More so than the knowledge and skills nursing school instilled within you, they need the unique smile on your face, the compassion only you can give, the hand you can offer them to hold on to, the courage you carry, the advocacy you prioritize. They need your contagious laugh, the sparkle of hope in your eyes, the reassuring words you speak, your listening ears, and your brave heart. People need your positivity, your empathy, your sense of humor, and your respect. Patients need the acceptance you will provide the encouragement you will speak over them, and the guidance you will give them. Your special talents are needed. Your strength is needed. You are needed. Nursing school taught us a lot more than we could have ever expected. We know how to take vital signs, auscultate organs, and hang IV piggyback medications. We know how to insert NG tubes, change tracheostomy dressings, and place IVs. We are confident in our abilities because their significance was emphasized, and we practice them again and again. Yet I know a lot of us are apprehensive as we step into this next chapter of our lives. Are we really smart enough? Do we really know the skills expected of a nurse? What happens when we make a mistake? As the what-if scenarios race through your minds, I want you to remember the one thing nursing school didn't emphasize enough. The nursing profession needs you because there is no one else like you. The tiniest features or characteristics you possess, even those we may not see the beauty in ourselves, maintain the power to change the trajectory of somebody's life. Perhaps nursing school did not remind you every day that you will be someone's inspiration just because of the person you are, not because of the knowledge and skills you possess. Perhaps nursing school lessons were not designed to accentuate your remarkable attributes or your distinctive qualities, but this speech is. Forgive yourself, you are not perfect. Show yourself grace, you are still learning. Show yourself patience, you are on a journey. But above all, my fellow nursing graduates, never underestimate yourself. Do not compare yourself to anyone else. Embrace your quirkiness, cherish your unique characteristics, and accept the features that you see as flaws. You were uniquely designed to be a world changer. You are the heart of healthcare. To the Bronson School of Nursing faculty, thank you. Thank you for challenging us, encouraging us, and helping us become better people. Thank you for preparing us to be exceptional nurses. Thank you for your endless dedication to each of us. We appreciate you more than words could express. You have prepared us to take on the world and shine our unique light in the darkest of places. We hope we will make you proud. To all the families and friends of the Bronson School of Nursing class of 2022, thank you. Thank you for standing alongside of us as we chase our dreams. Thank you for being on the other end of the phone or being the physical shoulder to cry on at 2 a.m. when we thought we were bound to fail our next exam. Thank you for believing in us when we did not believe in ourselves. Thank you for the sacrifices you have made to ensure that we would be standing here today. We love you. To my fellow nursing graduates, I'm finally almost done talking, I promise. But first, I want to thank each one of you. Thank you for your perseverance. Thank you for supporting one another. Thank you for always standing firm in what you believe in. Thank you for making the last 3 years some of the greatest years we'll ever live. I can't begin to express my appreciation for all of you. We have shared tears, laughs, and a love that only we could ever understand. As I stand before you today, I see some of the most incredible humans I have ever had the privilege of meeting. I see phenomenal nurses, I see lifelong friends, but most importantly, I see a uniqueness in each one of you that will change the world for the better. Congratulations, class of 2022, we finally made it.
Y'all need to take a deep breath after that. Fabulous. Thank you, Lauren. Pinning dates back to the time of Florence Nightingale. In 1860, Florence Nightingale was awarded the Red Cross of St. George by Queen Victoria for her nursing service in the Crimean War. Miss Nightingale shared this honor with her nursing students by giving each graduate a pin. The tradition of pinning continues today and has come to represent a significant milestone in joining the ranks of nursing. The pin is designed to represent the particular school of nursing and unites the alumni together. Dr. Pamela Wadsworth will announce the graduates. Dr. Samuel Abraham and Ms. Julie Eilenberg present pins to the first half of the class. And Ms. Jamie Rohrer and Dr. Sally Valim will present pins to the second half of the class. We ask that you save your applause until after each student has come forward to receive his or her pin. so everyone can hear the students' postgraduate career plans. While our faculty are assembling, let me explain to you how this part of the ceremony is conducted. Each student will hand their card to Dr. Wadsworth and move to the center stage to be pinned by one of the faculty. Students will present their ribbon to the faculty. After each student is pinned, they will receive a candle. The candle is a symbol of the light of enlightenment, the light of wisdom and knowledge. They will walk back to their chairs and be seated. Once everyone has been pinned, I will ask the graduating nursing students to stand with all the faculty and all members of the audience who are nurses to recite the nursing pledge. The pledge will be projected on the screen and can be found in the back of your programs. Dr. Wadsworth and Dr. Bleem, and Dr. Abraham, and, okay. No, sorry. Sure that was-
First row stand, please.
Hannah Burney. Hannah has accepted a position at Bronson Methodist Hospital in the cardiology unit. Reese Hamill. Reese has accepted a position at Bronson in the trauma care unit as well as in the holistic health center. Jillian Jaques. Jillian has accepted a position at Bronson Pitt ER. Layla Singer. Layla has accepted a position at Bronson Kalamazoo Hospital as a critical care float pool nurse. It's Lila. I'm so sorry I said that. I got nervous. Megan Johnson. Megan is hoping to get a nurse residency in San Diego, California on a general med surg unit. Vanessa Hudak. Vanessa has accepted a position at Lakeland Medical Center on the medical oncology. Jane Peterson. Jane is looking for a position as an RN in California. Connor Polsinelli. Connor has accepted a position at Bronson in the trauma ICU. He also got accepted at the University of Michigan for Adult Acute Care DNP program and will be attending there this fall. Sarah Marie Lilac. Sarah is seeking a position in Michigan as a registered nurse working in an operating room. Carolyn Marie Lalonde. Carolyn is looking for a position as a registered nurse on the east side of Michigan. Lauren Kirkin. Lauren is seeking a position in the Grand Rapids area. Randy Will. Randy has accepted a graduate nurse position at Bronson Methodist Hospital on the general surgery unit. Lauren Hintz. Lauren has accepted a position for Bronson Methodist Trauma Intensive Care Unit. Maria Claudia Rodriguez Flores. Maria has accepted a full-time position at Bronson Neuro's ICU. She plans to enroll in a DNP program in a couple of years on into her career. Claire Bieber. Claire is looking for a labor and delivery RN position within the state of Michigan. Julia Kester. Julia has accepted a position in the NICU at Geisinger Medical Center in Danville, Pennsylvania. The second row, please stand up. Line up. Kaylin Miles. Kaylin is looking forward to watching her children grow and starting a new position as an assistant director of nursing. Grace Van Arendonk. Army ROTC cadet Grace Van Arendonk was selected as a recipient of the 2022 Army Officer Sabre from Arsenal of Democracy chapter of the Association of the United States Army here in Michigan. The Sabre is awarded annually to the most outstanding Army ROTC cadet in the state of Michigan. Grace was recently commissioned into the rank of second lieutenant in the U.S. Army. Congratulations, Grace, and thank you for your service. Samantha Ricketts. Samantha was recently commissioned to the rank of second lieutenant in the U.S. Army. Congratulations, Samantha, and thank you for your service. Alicia Daddio. Alicia has accepted a graduate nurse position as an OB nurse in Tennessee. Olivia Harrison. Olivia has accepted a position at Bronson Methodist Hospital in their surgery department in the OR. Jaden Shankleton. Jaden has accepted a position at the University of Washington Medical Center, Northwest in Seattle, Washington, on the medical telemetry unit. Morgan Belda. Morgan has accepted a position at the University of Michigan Health West in their ICU. Logan Manning. Logan has accepted an RN graduate float nurse position on the cardiothoracic step-down and cardiac progressive care floors at Moyer Heart Center, Spectrum Butterworth Hospital, downtown Grand Rapids, and will be moving to Grand Rapids this summer. Now Dr. Vleem and Professor Rohr will continue to. Sophie, I'm sorry. Sophie has accepted an orthopedic nurse position at Gunderson Health System in Wisconsin. Angela Fritz. Angela has accepted a neuro ICU position at Bronson Methodist Hospital. Jordan Gerard. Jordan hopes to work as a pediatric RN and would eventually become a school nurse. Natalie Rode. Natalie has accepted a position at Spectrum Health in Grand Rapids in the new grad inpatient float pool. Isabel Rumenap. Isabel is moving to Houston and has accepted a position in a nurse residency program at the Women's Hospital of Texas in the Labor and Delivery Department. Natalie Campbell. Natalie has accepted a position at Northwestern Memorial Hospital in Chicago on the mother-baby unit. Samantha Gailey. Samantha has accepted a position at Northwest Health Hospital in Valparaiso, Indiana on the medical surgical unit. Would the third row please stand and line up? Thank you all. Barry Gulliver. Barry is looking for a position as a public health nurse in California. Shelby Sukich. Shelby is planning to be a public health nurse in San Diego. Farron Olmstead. Farron is moving to Colorado where she'll be practicing with her license when she is not traveling in her van, soaking up sun and incredible views. Marcus Baxley. Marcus intends to pursue a full-time position as a palliative hospice nurse at the VA Medical Center in Battle Creek and work on call as a death forensics nurse for Kalamazoo. Margaret Smith. Margaret has accepted a position at Northwestern Memorial Hospital, downtown Chicago, in the Neurospine ICU that will begin in August. Brooke Gazzarato. Brooke has accepted a position at St. Joseph Hospital in Ann Arbor in the surgical trauma ICU that will begin in July. Megan Stepnitz. Megan is looking for an intermediate intensive care unit RN position on the east side of Michigan. Hannah Meisner. Hannah is looking for a position in the ICU as an RN on Michigan's east side. Emma Ripka. Emma is looking for a position as an RN in Ann Arbor. Cameron Mannion. Cameron has accepted a position on 9 Center at Spectrum Health Butterworth Hospital in Grand Rapids, Michigan. Cameron hopes to pursue a position as a pediatric nurse in the future. Marissa Facero. Marissa is looking for a position as an RN in Chicago. Riley Albert. Riley has accepted a position as a critical care float nurse at Bronson Methodist Hospital. Ali Alkachin. Ali has accepted a graduate nurse position at Bronson Hospital on the general surgical unit.
Thank you for the faculty presenters. Will all our graduates and nurses please stand for the nursing pledge projected for us on the screen. With full knowledge of the responsibilities I am undertaking, I pledge to care for my patients with all the knowledge, skills, and understanding that I possess, without regard to race, color, creed, politics, gender identity, sexual orientation, or social status. I will spare no effort to alleviate suffering and to promote health. I will refrain from any action which might be harmful to the quality of life or health of those I care for. I will respect at all times the dignity and beliefs of the patients under my care and hold in professional confidence all personal information entrusted to me. I will endeavor to keep my
my professional knowledge and skills at the highest level and give my support and cooperation to all members of the healthcare team. With full awareness of my scope of practice, I will do my utmost to maximize the potential of the nursing profession and to uphold and advance its standards.
You may be seated. Soon-to-be graduates of Western Michigan University, you have been given additional responsibilities because you are about to earn your BSN degree. That is the responsibility to be leaders and scholars who participate in providing and advancing high-quality nursing knowledge and healthcare. Hopefully, some of you may choose to continue your nursing education in master's or doctoral programs that prepare you for advanced roles as nurse educators, nurse managers, or nurse researchers. Still others may pursue advanced practice nursing as nurse midwives or nurse practitioners. And others will become bedside or community nurses whose practice demonstrates why, year after year, nurses are rated the most highly trusted profession by the public. Whatever you decide to pursue, you are committed to lifelong learning because it is part of your professional responsibility. This is not a goodbye, but a welcome to the profession of nursing and a welcome as an alumnus of this fine university, college, and school. Congratulations to each of you. Thank you all for being here and sharing in this event with us.